Okay, we're down the shop now. Okay, I've got a ring filer. We got a file. I got a honing stone. These are all the tools you need. At least one of them. Okay, if you have a lot of money, you buy a filer. You put the ring in there and you file it. Boom, looks like that. Take this thing, you put it in a vise like this. Put your ring up on here. You push down on it. You push your heel. Twist it until the gaps are lined up. You give it one of these two like that and files it. If you don't have any money, you got to file. Something preferably fine. So this one cuts by going in. If you turn the file the other way, it cuts by coming out. So you want to push in or you want to push out? Your decision. Put your file in there. Now what you don't want to do is you want to pull out this way because that burrs out the outer edge. This is cast iron, you could flake the corner a little bit, so you want to always push in. So you want to make sure it goes this way. See how you hear it? Let's put drag, or doesn't have drag this way. So you put the ring in and you do it flat, and you go like this. You file it. And you take your deburring stone like this, go like that. Takes off the burr. Then you put your cylinder and you check it. Somebody hit my cylinder. You had my cylinder. That box, cylinder not fitting that box out. See the shape of the cylinder? You gotta make the cylinder fit the box. See it fits in there now? You failed packaging class. You are not going to be able to get a job in China now. From Taiwan. Where are these from? These Taiwan? I think these are Taiwan. Okay, so you go like that. Go like that again. Go like that. See your gap? Just doesn't want to, goes in there but kind of tight. So need a little bit more. Now you want to know how much clearance we got? These little 6-inch scales are usually 15 or 16 thousandths. See how it's tight, 15 or 16? A little tight. Runnable, but tight. If the top ring, it'd be fine, but the second ring, I want more clearance. Okay, so I file on this side, not this side, so keep filing on the same side. That way at least one side would be square and flat. Same deal. It's a real fine stone. All we're doing is deburring the ring. We're not doing anything else. I don't like chamfering the rings too much because that makes your gap wider. You chamfer the edge, the same as having a bigger gap. Okay, so now you got that gap in there. So now my thumbnail is starting to go in there a little bit easier now. See how it's loose now? Mm-hmm. So we're a couple thou looser now. So now we got probably 18 pound. Okay, so now we got a gap in there. So that one's done. So it wasn't hard to do, was it? Take the file out of here so you don't bang into it, break it off. Not that I would ever do that. Okay, rings. Where's your rings at? Ringy dingy. Okay, we need some rings. Oil rings. So where's your gap at? Did you lose your gap? Right there. We're unwrapping the rings here. You do that. Now these are really flexible, so it doesn't matter if you wrap them. These are extremely flexible. They don't matter if you wrap them. These are not very flexible. Don't wrap them. Okay, gap on the 45-degree angle. See, right there. Boom. You can also put a fill tip there and mark it if you want, so you know where it is. Somewhere in there's a gap. There it is. Gap's right there. So I go over here 90 degrees away from that. Take that, put it on the bottom, roll it around, make sure you are in the gap here. Make sure you just roll this around a little bit. So you make sure that it's down and where it belongs. See how it goes in there? Make sure it's in there. And take this and pull out a little bit, it goes down a little easier. If you pull it up and pull down, it doesn't put a big gouge mark across there. So pop it in, that one's in. So you got a gap here, a gap here. We want the other gap 180 from the dot ring, so we go over here this side, find the spot where it goes in, right there, roll it around. See, that's not in there yet. Now it is. Now you make sure it rotates nice and freely. You want to be able to vibrate up and down with its own weight, no drag. If you got drag on it, then that means something's bent or put in wrong. Okay, now you got your other rings. So, second ring has a dot. Dot goes up. Top rings don't have gaps. This is not back cuts, that's a top ring. No back cutting, top ring. This has a back cut on the back side there. Run your finger across that and this way feel the difference.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now you start looking for a dot. If you can't see it, a little spit will highlight it pretty quickly. See how it highlights it? Now you can see it. Trick, huh?
Oh yeah.
That goes down. I mean up. Goes on the other piston. Okay, so this second ring, these are top rings. Okay, so this here, no more wrapping. Now we put the ring in the groove. Like that. See, you put the finger right here and you spread with your thumb and push your fingers a little bit. Make sure you're in the groove all the way. See that's in the groove? Keep doing that. Spread and just walking around. Now when you get over this point over here, you take your two thumbs, just put a little pressure there, a little bit over here. It's like putting your shoe on, you put a little pressure on it. See how it just kind of goes down a little bit? Boom, down. See how the ring is straight? It's not twisted. It's not like this. That means we didn't twist the ring in when we put it in there. See how it's nice and free floating? That means it's not bent either. Nice and free. That's what you want. Top ring, same thing. Double check, make sure it's a top ring. Same thing. Put on there, spread, rotate down, boom, it's on. Like that. Okay, now you gotta find your gap. Where's your gaps at? Should be one over here somewhere. So there's the gap right there. See it? So that means these gaps go 90 degrees from those gaps. So put one over here, turn the other one 180 over there. So all your gaps are on the 45s. Make sure everything's free. See, it's nice and free all the way around. So that's how it goes in the cylinder now. But you got to clean everything. Those are dirty.
Cleaning with what?
All this here, you got to clean all this shit out. There's grit in there. You got to get that out. The honing grit. If you don't get that honing grit out, it will destroy the rings, scratch up the cylinders, and not work very well.
So what cleaning with?
They want you to use hot soapy water. I don't use that. I use my scrub pad and solvent, WD-40, something like that. Clean them out. Clean rags.
Well, I know that. You clean it for me?
Nope.
No?
Good job. So you gotta clean them. So you gotta grab clean rags. So that's not this rag. See, that rag's dirty. So clean them out. Go Google how to clean cylinders. Tell you how to do it. I'm not doing it. That's your job. Okay, that piston's in there. Next piston. If you're going to use water, make sure you put something in there like WD-40 after you get the water out, or the cylinder will rust instantly. And you'll have a bad cylinder. Okay, there's these. Should clean these too. You can clean them with rings on. Always clean everything before I put it together. Okay, there's our gap. Gap's there. Doesn't matter where the gap's at. It could be on this side, that side. It makes no difference. It could be over here. It could be over here. I don't care. Wherever you want it. Just make sure that gap doesn't overlap. If the spring overlaps, you're going to have problems. So go over there. So next one's going to go over here. Go around. Just slowly go back. It helps a lot. Second ring's over here. Ring. 3. Gaps right there, so this one's going to go over here. This one's going to go over here. Nice and free, no binding. The gaps are all straight, not offset. Good to go. Except you got to clean it. You hear the clearance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. We'll make sure you got clear. Okay. Don't push on the rings right now like that. You can damage them. So we'll leave these off now. So you got to put these in your cylinders, dowel pins. You got to put one of these in your wristband. Get that wristband. Where's the other wristband?
It's being there with the other one.
Where's it at?
I didn't see the other one when I took it out of the box.
So you left it upstairs? Is that what you're saying?
No, it was only one came out, right?
Takes 2 wristbands. Takes 2 dowels, 2 wristbands. All this stuff is missing. Not here. You have to go find all that small parts that are missing. So these we don't care about. This we do care about. That we care about. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. These you'll need. Okay, you're gonna go find your missing parts. You lost them.
Okay, you want me to turn it off?
So that's how you do your rings. That's it.